Hi, this is Johnny. I just got arcade one up countercade or cade, depending how you want to pronounce it. The reason I call it cat is because we used to have arcades called what company is that? I iCat. Anyway, countercade. It comes with 3 games. Okay, and this is what it looked like in the box from the side view. It does have light up marquee, but it doesn't have light up dot deck. The bigger version does have a light up deck, and it also have network live. This version compared to the previous version like Mortal Kombat 2, the countercade in a smaller one was better than the big one because you have a light up marquee and a scan line. This one is opposite, where this one do not have live, but it does have a speaker built in and you could plug another control to it. uh, and I believe it's only like a two-player type. And then there's the measurement, 16 inches height. I got this one. Walmart was having a sale for $179, so I went to Target and did a price match, and also I got an additional 5% off. So that was great. I got a price match plus a red car, Target circle red car, and so I got additional 5%. So that was a pretty good price. I post the price link to everybody, let people know that you could do a price match. You know, it depends on who you prefer. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I prefer to get it from Target because I know I'm gonna get the correct product and it's gonna come in on time. I ordered the Mrs. Pac-Man with Galaga, and they shipped me the wrong one, and I cannot cancel it, but it is coming. And I bought that one before I bought this one, and this one and Mrs. Pac-Man from Target already came in already. And the Walmart, the Pac-Man Galaga 40 anniversary, not Pac-Man, but Galaga, they sent me a Galaga 12 in 1 instead of the Mrs. Pac-Man 12 in 1. Because main reason I bought that Mrs. Pac-Man because I have seen that in arcade and I played with it, and so it bring back the old memory. And I always told myself if arcade wanna ever make that, I will buy it, and so I did. So that's one of the cabinet that I want to buy, and I purchased it. But it turned out that Walmart, their price was $449.99, and they sent me a wrong cabinet. They sent me a Galaga 12 in 1 game instead of the Mrs. Pac-Man slash Galaga. I guess whoever pulled the item from the factory just looked one size of the cabinet and assumed that was the one that I ordered, and shipped me the wrong one. So once I get that one in, I'm going to send it back. But the problem with that one was that it haven't got here yet. It's supposed to deliver today, but turn out is not delivered. So maybe hopefully before end of the weekend is over. So I'm hoping that they won't ship it and they would just cancel it. You know, but it says it's on the way, but it's in somewhere missing. All right, let's take this out and let's go ahead and do the review. Okay, just to let you know, every time when you take this plastic off, it always you have to take the screw out because the plastic is still there. Okay, and that's one thing I really don't like about taking it apart is I have to take all the screw out plus the monitor, sometimes even with the marquee, because you got all this plastic does not come off. To me, I just think that it just arcade one up team is just being lazy. They could have made the plastic where it doesn't have to be covering the whole screen. I mean, it doesn't need to cover the whole screen. Just need to cover the main screen, not just the plexiglass, the whole plexiglass, because there's nothing there. It's just black. So for them to put it underneath the school, every time somebody have to take the plastic off, you have to peel it like crazy. I have not have any problem with other company, but right now Arcade One Up, to me, I just think it's being lazy. Okay, this is what it looked like from the side art. It's pretty much the same as the, let me see if I could pull it back more. Okay, so it's pretty much the same as the other one, but this one I think it does not have doesn't have as much graphic as good as the compared to the other one. Now they do have a USB port over here, and the speaker is at the bottom. Let's tilt it up right in the middle, and you have a little bit of space away from the table so you could hear the sound, so that's good. And there's no artwork on the front, it's just black, and then there's the head jack so you can listen to it. In the back it looks just like that. Okay, same old back, ugly back design, the worst of all. Everybody else make the arcade, the back look real nice. They are the worst one. Okay, but that's Arcade One Up. So let's go ahead and turn it on. I'm not going to take the screw out because I have a lot of other stuff I have to do, and then I have to get ready to go to work. So I'm not going to take the screw out, probably later on. We're going to look at it, see how it's look, and the marquee look real nice. It's even out. So let me bring it closer. Marquee is real nice, spread it, and it's just that see the plastic, you have to take the screw out in order to take that plastic off from the bottom of the docking station, but it does have a light up marquee, so that's very nice. So I don't have space anymore to buy any more big cabinet, so this is a good timing for them to switch to CounterCade and bring in all the top, game system over. I hope they bring Tron, and maybe in the future Star Wars. That would be awesome. They could make a smaller version of Star Wars, but it would be challenging. It would be great if they do. Alright, tournament edition is automatically going to a demo mode. Let's see if we could turn this wheel loud. Okay, 15 is the max. So you got NBA Jam, NBA. Okay, this is a tournament, NBA Jam tournament. This is a hang time. So that's pretty neat. So press the setting for game setting. Press the red button. Press the white button for test input. Okay. So let's zoom in the screen and see what kind of option we have. And we're also going to test the screen to see how the screen they're the same with the rest of the arcade. Let me focus it. We're looking at it from directly at it. Now we're gonna look at from the top view. It went to a demo. I wish it won't go to the demo. Now I can't really tell until the demo kick in. Alright, let's zoom back out.
Here's the tip. Coleman takes the hook shot.
Okay, that's the side view. The left side view, it looks good. I'm just going to turn this instead. Let me turn in the phone. So the right is good. straight on is good.
Coleman.
Left is good.
Intercepted. Kemp.
The bottom view is good. And the top view is good. So this one, the same with all the other 4 cabinet, Ninja Turtle, Marvel, and the Mortal Kombat, they all have a good screen. And I believe they're all 7.5 inches. Oop. Okay. So they all have a good good inches of screen. Now let's go back to the setting and see what kind. Does it have an online screen? Stuff like that. Because I assume it does, but I don't know. Let's go look at it. Okay, so if you press the red button, you get the head size normal, large, bit. You get a big head.
No good. No good.
Okay, let's try large, see what happens. Drone difficulty, let's do easy. Computer assistant, enable. Demo sound, enable. Scan line, let's put scan line on, see what it looks like. Alright, and to save it, press, okay, press player 1, which is this button, is red button again. No, it's the orange button. So the orange button on the left. Okay. So I press the 1 player.
Welcome to NBA Jam.
Put my last name, initial. Are you serious? We gotta put month? Houston.
Rockets. Tonight's matchup. Rockets versus Mavericks. Here's the tip.
Now it seems like the sound could be louder,
To Harper.
but it's not as loud, and the head is very big.
Smith. Smith. Olajuwon. Head fake. What a shot! To Harper.
So I can't turn on the second player while doing the playing.
Lays it up. No good. Olajuwon. Take that.
So let's get out of the game. Let's hold the player 1.
Harper. Harper. Olajuwon. Harper. Grabs the rebound.
Okay. It turned out you have to press the orange button to get out. You have to press this button instead to get out. It's not this button, it's this button. And when you're playing the game, you cannot switch to a second player to come in. You have to, I guess, start the game as 2 player before you could do that. So a while ago you were looking at a scan line, and so I'm gonna go ahead and quit the game and see if I could. It's very confusing. These are player 1. This is player 1 orange button. All right, let's go to the second game and let's go ahead and do the setup again using the orange button. This time I'm not going to have a large head. I'm going to use normal, difficulty, easy, computer assistant, enable, tournament, enable, and scan line. This time I've turned it off. All right, and I'm going to press player 1 to save it because that's the player 1, and that's the red button. Alright, so I'm gonna click on 2 player this time, see what happened. Do you want to record the...
Showtime.
No, I don't want to record it, I just want to play it.
matchup. Suns versus Knicks. Here's the tip. Barkley. Ewing.
So I'm playing the second player now. The head is normal.
Ewing. A wild shot. Barkley grabs the rebound. Barkley. He's beaten up.
I'm not even sure I'm playing.
From long range. No good.
Okay, I'm playing. I thought I wasn't playing. So I'm playing 2-player. That's weird. It's like I'm not touching the second controller, but it's automatic doing it for me. Like I'm not touching this one. And okay, so I'm touching this one now.
Ewing. Terrible shot. Barkley.
But I'm not touching it. And it's shooting by itself. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But there's no scan line, so the graphic doesn't look that great. As you can see, the graphic is not as great. This is no scan line. It's kind of, you can see the little bit of pixel, see the white pixel moving back and forth.
1 minute to go.
Look at his head got chopped off. Okay, I'm not touching it. He's just running, and it's shot by itself. My hand's over here, so I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not.
And fire bucket. Knicks down by 6. Barkley.
But that is the lowest on the gameplay. Alright, let's get out of this game and try the last one. Alright, so I'm gonna quit the game. Try again. I press the 1 button. Okay, I supposed to press the player 1 to get out. Okay. How do I get out completely? I guess I press this side too to get out of the game. So why not I'm pressing this other one, see if I could get out of the game. Okay. Now I'm gonna click player 2 to get out. Okay. So we did the regular one, I believe, in the tournament. Now I forgot which one we just played. Let's try hangout. Okay, let's play. What's going on? Player 1, player 2. It's not doing anything. There's something wrong with this system. See that? I went to hangout and I'm getting this crazy stuff. It said press the red button to access. Okay, press player 1 and the red button to get out. Okay, let's try again. Let's press what button to press? Select the game, press the red button for setting. Okay, let's try the setting. Normal. Scan lines off. Okay, I'm not doing anything, so I'm going to click back. And then to play the game, press player 1, which I did. And this is the hangout time. Press player 1 again. Alright, so there was kind of weird thing happening a while ago. It just kind of like freeze up, as you can see. I don't know why. I couldn't get into the game, even I pressed player 1, that button. Maybe because I left it in that screen and kept on pressing all the buttons, so it was doing testing, I guess. Pressing the button.
Midway presents NBA Hang Time.
Ah, really?
Versus the Chicago Bulls.
Alright, let's play this last one.
Here's the tip-off.
See if we have the same issue or not.
And this game is underway.
So if I don't touch it, it run and it shoot by itself. So I don't get it. So if I do this same thing with this one, okay, I'm just let it run.
Shoot the ball.
Now this one, it will allow me, but this one, if I'm running, my hands over here, the player 1 automatic shoot. Now player 2, if I run by itself and I don't touch anything, it doesn't shoot unless I push a button. So player 2 allow me to do that. Player 1, it automatic shoot by itself when I don't touch it, which is kind of weird. If I don't press the shoot button, why is it shooting by itself?
Shoot the ball. He turned it over. Takes it easy.
Okay, it's doing that by itself too. So in a way, it does operate by itself. I don't play basketball as much. Maybe that is supposed to be part of the game that it does that by itself. But there was a minor glitch just while now. But hey, overall, I'm happy to get it because I don't have one. And it's nice to have a smaller version at home. So anybody who come over who want to play basketball, now we have a basketball. So at this moment, I don't have time working so much hours, so I won't have time to play this at all. So that's pretty much it on my video. Let's go ahead and measure the screen. Those who haven't seen this before want to know how big this is. It is 8 inches diagonally. The cabinet from the top to the bottom is 7.5, and from the wide is 8.5. So it's 7.5 on top and 8.5 on the width. And if you look at the docking station, let's turn the value down. If you look at docking station from here to here, you're looking at about 16.5, and from the deep is about close to 7.2. From here to here is 7.2. That's pretty much it. And then if those of you who's curious about the Marquia, it's going to be the same 8.5.6. So roughly around here, 8.6 right there. Okay, for the Marquia, the width of the Marquia. So 8.5.6. All right, so hopefully this helped. I don't know if you plug a second controller. I think that when you plug the second controller, you will play this one as a second controller. This one will still be the main controller. That's what happened to the other 2-player game system. It's only 2-player. It won't allow you to go from 2, 3, or 4-player. So just a 2-player game. And plus, this is I don't know. I think the original is a 4-player, but this is just a 2-player game. Unless you guys have, please leave opinion what you think. I don't think I want to test this for 2 or 3-player because the other 3 is only a 2-player, and when you plug it in, this automatically become the joystick. It won't let you play 3-player. For the Ninja Turtle, the ROM is made for 2-player only. Same thing with Marvel, and same thing with Mortal Kombat. So the NBA Jam should be the same way. Alright, I will leave a comment at the bottom to let you know if what I just told you is true or not. If it's not true, I will tell you at the bottom that if you could play 3-player or not, but I don't think you could. Alright, thank you for watching. Later.